And he says, and you have respect to him. Interesting, I look up that word too. You have respect to him that wearing the gay clothing. It just means the word gay there speak of vigorous, happy, colorful, pretty, but he also spoke about a kind of majestic, right? And if you see, he say, and you have respect for him that weareth the majestic clothing, and you say unto him, sit thou here. If you look sharp, the man may get for me seat up here, and I put me in the back for sit down. Hello? I forget the pastor sit down in the front. Sit down in the front, sir. I say, a pastor, make pastor sit down behind. Sit down in a good place. And you say to the poor man, sit thou there, or sit here under my footstool. Rich come forward and the poor stay back in the assembly. For the few minutes I have left, I want to be open and candid with you. This is something, because of the culture and the nature we live in, it's something I have prayed and asked God to help me with. Help me not to be respecter of person and stature. Because sometimes, to be honest, you're around people, and I guess everybody different. Somebody can say, nice, that ain't a struggle for me. But sometimes you're around people who you deem famous, or somebody sleep on TV, or somebody have money, and you find yourself almost like, how are you? Oh, look, Jai, look. But then you realize to yourself, are just people they are now. Hello? None of you are going to struggle. Anybody ever wrong anybody that, and don't put up your hand, but you ever wrong people who people say, important, and the importance and the entitlement, and if you're not careful, you find yourself a feeling like away, intimidated. No? Come on, no, me alone. Thank you. Yeah. I have felt like that. I'm going to say, God, just help me with that. I can be honest. Say, God, help me with that. Because for one thing, I ask God to help me a lot. I want to be the respecter person. Rich, poor, anywhere me go preach. All around the Caribbean, wherever me go preach, me in a business, who you be, or where you have on, by the grace of God, you can have me go speak this truth to you. So I'm good with that part. But sometimes in the environment, people come in, and I've been in rooms with millionaires and stuff like that, and a part of me, I say, Matthew, big man, a man, them being, they get dead, and if they don't know God, they go hell. Don't get taken back by their stature. I don't know if you come with a kind of spirit. Sometimes people come in, and they come in with a kind of spirit that if you're not careful, it can make you feel like, wow. Yeah, pray for me. But he says, if this man come in, the rich man, the poor man come in, and you say to the rich man, come in front, sit down in the front, take my seat, and you tell the poor man, big man, just go down right in the back, and sit down and nobody see you, okay? Look at verse 4. Are you not then partial in yourself, and are become judges of evil thoughts? Let me read that from Amplified. The Bible says, are you not discriminating among your own and become critics and judges with wrong motives? Let me say it one more time. We're talking about the heart. And this is in the Bible. God wants our perspective of rich and poor to be correct. He says, if you're a person that you want the man with the gold ring and the dress up, and sometimes the money come from drugs and wickedness, but then dress good and then drive big Prado and are so excited to be in their presence. Wicked people they are. Build their wealth on the blood of the innocent. Sell drugs and do all kind of wickedness. But they drive good and they eat good. And he says, hey, sit down there. Good afternoon, sir. And the poor man come in and tell the poor man, sit on the back. You know how much are you would make Jesus sit on the back? Because he don't have on the Armani. I want you all about this thing named church to know. I saw some things, black man, it's so common among black people. I preach, I done it, he take off his jacket, black man no. And he called somebody, come. I mean, when he give the man the jacket to hold, here that's our money. So be careful with that, don't drop that. I say, boy, all our money them bury in the world, I'm not going to yam them when they in the coffin now. Our priority is just so wrong and carnal. That's what he brag about now. His our money. Then well want some 19, which part then they. There's a preach and a skip. No 19 day in the presence of God, they, but they cover it up with our money. And the people love it too.